All right, we are back here at PINS, Padre Island National Seashore. I'm here with my friend Joey. KI5 DDO's his handle, his call sign.
Okay, I stand corrected. I got a few straggler flies in here.
We are aired down. We just entered the drivable beach section, which is the beginning of a 60-mile stretch of coastline.
KI5 DDO.
K7 SAI Friday, where you can camp anywhere along this.
I don't know what the speed limit is, but I'm gonna pick up the pace a little bit.
Roger that. Let's go. So you can drive and camp anywhere along this beach. I've been out here before several times, camping alone out here, and every single one was an experience like no other. And Joey and I have actually been talking about coming out here for a long time, ever since we did Big Bend Ranch State Park. And of course, shortly after that, I came out here on a solo trip. It worked out for me to come down, but he wasn't able to do that. But we've been wanting to come back, so finally we got a little window of time, and here we are. The thing that might be interesting is the strongest cold front of the season is supposed to be coming through later tonight, and this could change things up. I don't know if it's going to become so bad that we're going to want to pack up, or we're just going to want to hunker down. We're going to have to really anchor our stuff down. And it's right now the weather is balmy. It's like 81 degrees. Winds are light. Gorgeous weather.
Dude, is that a Tesla?
Oh wow, that is a Tesla. Tesla on the beach.
Okay, now it's getting thick.
Alright, the sand's getting a little thicker. I think I'm going to put into 4 high. Just to give a little more.
Does this count? It's Cat 5 DD.
Too much.
And I'm going, it's so weird to think that it should be the opposite of this tomorrow.
Yeah, this is a unique time where the water's still warm, but it's slightly cooler. It's not like in August and July. Still warm, like you still sweat. I mean, the humidity and the being in the 80s. Approaching mile marker 25. Oh, we've come up on like a little mini city up here.
Yeah, look at this Hummer, man. That's wild. Cat 5 DDO.
K7 SAI. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, you know what's funny is I bet other schools got the weekend off too, or a 4-day weekend. Do you think when the tide comes in that it washes up to the edge here and that cuts us off?
I think that happens. That happens here. It's not going to happen like that everywhere, but definitely right here.
Wow, so we're going to be locked in at night. Buckle up.
Mile marker 40. I say, I guess if we find like the perfect spot, we should just go ahead and take it. And maybe tomorrow head all the way down. That way we just ensure we got time to set up and time to fish and do all that while the weather's good.
That's a good idea. I'm down for that. And we can just kind of set up shop and maybe head down. Yeah, maybe something flat with low to no trash.
All right, so we think we got this figured out. Trying to find a place that's above the high tide line and that's flat and that has little, or at least a lower amount of trash. It's a little difficult, but we might be wanting too much, but I think we've got it figured out here. See, if you go further out, there's kind of a ledge right here. Not a very tall one, but it's tall enough. Come down to the water where I'm standing. It's probably up to about here. It'd be up to my neck in water if the water were up to this little lip right here. And the tide is coming in. It's supposed to be high tide around like 8-ish to 9-ish. Looks like something that'll sting you. Maybe. There's some fish right here. It's nice right here. There's kind of a little tidal pool, if you will. There's kind of a sand berm or sand dune right there. You can see it's only like a couple, less than an inch deep. And then you got this little pool area here. So it's gorgeous, just absolutely gorgeous out here. Calm before the storm. Gonna go set up our camp now. Oh, and these shells are enormous. Already picked up a few of these shells. I mean, these huge, huge shells. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna try my hand at fishing. I'm not really a fisherman, but Joey here knows more than I do, so I'm gonna just follow his lead and we'll see if we catch anything. See, it's already getting late in the day. It's actually not that late. It's just the sun sets pretty early ever since daylight savings. But the tide is definitely coming in. I think it's supposed to be high tide around 8 o'clock-ish. And you can see earlier there was that berm in the water and the little pool. Now that's kind of buried over, and I think we're protected up here. Fingers crossed. But it's definitely coming in. Yeah, right there you can see the waves have washed up against the tire tracks. See all the shells all washed up. All right, he's ready. Was that my pole? Am I gonna cast it, or are you gonna do it? All right, while we were fishing, Joey saw this jellyfish right here. Let's see, in relation to my foot. Pretty big. And it's about to go swimming back out. Another one up here. Big guy. Man, that's bigger than my hand. Doing this in gusty winds is not the easiest thing in the world. Marinated skirt steak. There we go. Yeah, we got some action. Screw it, I'm just gonna eat right here. It's too windy over there. Yeah, that's a car coming. That was slow to start. It's gonna be like that other trip. Whoa! I like the amber. Yeah, it is cool. This way he'll actually see us. I need to switch the fridge from being on the truck's power to the portable battery because it keeps, yeah, it's like draining the battery at the truck.
I'll get you out of here, but
no. That was rough that time.
I know.
Took both our no-cos and then a jump start, and I got jumper cables and I got that spare battery. We could jump it with that too, but so I think we're good. We ended up jumping it after.
Not much space that way.
Yeah, that's true. That's why he's probably like, what the hell? Like, let me turn those lights up. So the fridge has an onboard battery, but it's at like 2/3.
Oh, really?
That might last a few hours. I just need to fork over and get like a
Yeah.
an EcoFlow or a Yeti or a not Yeti,
That's funny. I think of them as the same thing. The
Blue Yeti or a Jackery.
A Jackery.
Yeah. I just need to fork over and get one of those because that would power it all night long.
Yep.
And they're more reliable. And so yeah, we're here. It's very windy,
Who are you
but
talking to, Preston?
I don't know. Whoever's out there in the
officially lost
darkness. Yeah.
No.
I think I have officially lost. No, I'm just kidding. But we can see the stars, and if you block the fire and you let your eyes adjust, I think you can see the Milky Way. It just looks like there's a haze like in the middle,
Yeah.
and I think that's the Milky Way. This is nice.
How much wood did you bring?
There's this,
Is this it?
and that, well, there's a little bit more in the bin, but that's it. We've been going through fire like crazy
Oh, brother.
because it's just burning so fast from the wind, and
Oh, yeah.
it's just, you know what I mean? It's fueling it.
It's fueling it pretty quick.
Or fanning it, you know what I mean? It's just giving it all the oxygen it's got, and it's good fire, but it just burns them really fast.
Man, we should have bought a bunch off that one truck going by.
Yeah.
I had a huge trailer full of it.
I thought I had plenty. It's funny. I actually thought I had overkill because I saw some.
I mean, we started pretty early. We've been running a fire for 2 hours now.
Yeah.
So I mean it's part of it.
Well, tonight the front's supposed to come through, so I'm talking to nobody again. You're like, you already told me all this.
I was like, Preston, we've been over this.
you're really losing your mind.
No, I know what's up. Yeah, we're supposed to get a front tonight.
We couldn't get this. We had the gazebo, but couldn't.
It couldn't deploy.
I was gonna say that differently, and
That's what
it
she
wasn't gonna
said.
sound very kosher.
We
couldn't get it up.
couldn't get it up.
Couldn't get it
That's
up.
what she said.
Don't know why. But
It's
anyway,
a rated G channel, Preston.
Rated G.
Come on now.
Yeah. So that didn't work, but it's
Yeah.
not bad. Temperature's like what, in the 70s, and it's windy, but
The Gazelle's working well. I'm impressed. It's not too
it's like
loud.
hardly moving.
Yeah, it's not too loud in there. In fact, I thought we were in the middle of the lull for a split second.
And then you got out, and
And
it
I
was
got
all
out,
windy.
it was like, yeah, all windy. I mean, it was flapping pretty good earlier, but I think those extra points that I didn't realize. So there's 8 anchor points on the floor,
Mm-hmm.
which I thought there were only 4.
Damn, 8 anchor
Yes.
points?
You got the corners and then the halfway points on all side walls. And then we anchored the walls that punch in.
Wow.
So that was 12 anchor points.
They really designed that in this kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To be in
It's
extreme conditions.
pretty- We'll see how the rainfly works tomorrow.
Yeah,
with
if
all
if we do get, like,
Well,
I'm
that
skeptical
too.
because it's like a 30%. That's not too much, but we could get a few showers,
Yeah.
and it'll be cooler and windier. I don't know. Maybe we're hyping it all up.
I don't remember the last time I was at the beach and it was real dry. That's why I'm kind of interested to see what tomorrow's like, because
Yeah.
that's
Like an oxymoron. Doesn't
that's
make
a
sense.
unique. The wind's got to be blowing hard enough that all the ocean,
All that sea
sea-
breeze, all that salty, humid air is like moving that way.
right?
So how's the Forerunner doing?
I like it. I still like the Forerunner a lot, except I feel real bad that I just caked it with sand inside. I mean, there's so much sand. There's sand everywhere, and that was, I feel like I've run into that before with the Jeep or anytime I've been at the beach where I accidentally leave the window down as I'm driving a little bit. I look, and your eyes are just captivated by the water.
Yeah, you don't pay much
You don't
attention.
pay, yeah. And then you look back to the right and you're like, why do I have a wall of sand on my on my seat? And you're like,
I'll never forget when
that
we were at
happened
Big
fast.
Bend and we ran into that girl with the Forerunner who went off the trail.
Yeah.
Because she was trying to get out of the way so you could pass. And
No, she
or no.
It wasn't so that I could pass. She just went over the hill
And
and,
didn't
went
s-
for it. They didn't see what she was doing and went whoop right into the side. And
She
was
didn't even
like,
have it in 4-wheel drive, and
No.
all you had to do was put in 4-wheel drive and it drove right
drove
out.
right out. It wasn't really stuck that bad.
What'd you do? No.
Not at all. I don't.
Okay.
So frankly, I don't think I'll probably get flack for this, but I really miss the four-wheel drive system on the Jeep. It's still the pinnacle to me.
Yeah.
I had so much confidence when I threw the gear into 4 high or 4 low. I knew it was going to do what I knew exactly what I had such high confidence it would do what I exactly wanted it to do.
It does that very well.
Right. It's very
like,
predictable and very reliable in that way.
Exactly.
It's not that the 4Runner's unreliable, it's that I don't look at using it in the same way first, so I'm not having that expectation. But when I am in 4 high or 4 low, I don't get the same sensation of confidence that I'm like, man, I can conquer all these 4 high, 4 low scenarios. Instead, the fun part is you're not at the same caliber of the Jeep in that way, but it's fun to be like, okay, now that I'm, one hand tied behind my back, how do I tackle this with the Toyota?
Yeah.
But the Toyota is ultra reliable, so it's reliable in every other aspect. So I'm like, no problem. It's a bullet,
Yeah. And you're not doing the kind of rock crawling and stuff we used to do. And
You gonna start climbing? Passenger, go, keep going, momentum. There you go. Oh, so close.
where that really was necessary to have that dedicated four-wheel drive system.
Now, part of it too is probably the tires. So this is all terrain tires.
Yeah.
And I like it for what I'm doing, which is daily driving and all that stuff, right?
Hey, it did okay today.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I would have gotten shots of you when you were fishtailing and you were like, it's almost like you were drifting.
Yeah, that's
and
what I
you said,
love about
"Whoa,
it.
that was fun!" Yeah, because your your tail end just went left and right, and you were kicking sand at the same time.
Oh yeah,
it looked really cool. I really wish I had a dash cam pointed at you or a drone.
Yeah,
it's cool. There's all different kinds of setups, and I think they all have their advantages and disadvantages, and you just have to find what works for you and the type of things you do, and go from there. And then you can come to great places like this. As long as you get out and do stuff. That's the main thing.
Yep.
I know. I don't know what it is about the night. Once they come out. It'd be crazy if we saw a shark trying to eat one of these. Oh, I know, just a whoosh.
Let you be. Good morning from camp. Well, that front they're talking about is just now arriving. What time is it? 8:30? It's not really fully here. Like, there's some clouds coming. You can kind of see the front moving this way. But last night it was just a warm night, probably in the 70s. Very high humidity. It kind of made it a little bit, not difficult, but a little bit. You would get chilly and then you would dry out. And it just, it was a decent night's sleep, just not the best, I guess, but we made it. But there's some clouds. It looks like we might get some showers. I don't know, it looks like it's going to miss us that way, but very, very sandy. we're managing. Joey's making some hard-boiled eggs. He's awesome. But after this, I guess we're gonna try to head down, make it all the way to the Mansfield Cut, and see what that's like, and come back. Or it just depends what the weather's doing. I've already put away the roof nest. To go anywhere, I got to put it away, obviously. But I think Joey's going to keep his setup here for our base camp. Hopefully it'll all be here. Nobody's down here to take people's stuff. You would think. Knock on wood. That'd be too much work, right?
Yeah.
Let's go steal this guy's nah, it's too much work. Weather's changing fast. Think fast. It's heavy?
Yeah.
More bulky and awkward, I guess. Well, everything fits. Well, you got your table.
There you go. One.
Hold it up.
I use my strength.
Your superhuman strength.
Yeah. One. There we go.
That's
There you go. Perfect.
Crazy, the temperature hasn't cooled down too much, at least according to my thermometer. It says 76.
Yeah, it's not too, the weather's just fine. Just if the wind wasn't there, oh, it'd be perfect.
Or maybe the sensor's covered in sand. No, look, this is weird. Everyone's going this way and we're going the opposite. They're probably like, what? Well, extremely windy. Oh man, it was a little more than we were expecting. Joey wasn't very confident in his tent.
There's your mile marker. Is that 41 or 40?
45. They just posted every 5 miles.
Oh, nice. So, and we're trying to get to 60, right?
Yeah, we're already almost here. You might as well just go all the way. There'll probably still be some stragglers trying to get out.
Yeah, I think, you no kidding, this thing opens up tremendously.
Yeah, we're here. This is the Mansfield Cut, and I'm surprised we have LTE. I guess we're picking it up from South Padre Island, maybe?
That's my guess. I was like, oh yeah, I guess we're close enough to South Padre that we'd get all that stuff.
Alright, we are going to check out this little side trail here. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy.
It's funny, all these pictures I take, they look so clean and like, oh, it's so nice here, and then it's like, no, it's missing all the context about how difficult it is.
Yeah, you might want to hang back here just a second. Here, I think it's passable, but let me get a running. Oh, there's a sign here. Driving in dunes, grasslands, mudflats prohibited.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, there's a little track here, but I don't know if that means don't get off this track or what. I climbed over that pretty easy, but I don't know. I think you'll be all right. I'm on the other side of it. Like if you get stuck, I can just pull you out.
All right, I'll try and traverse it real quick then.
All right, K7 SAI, I got you in my review. Nice piece of cake. Look at that Forerunner go.
Boring. Cat back video.
You crack me up. Boring. Like, I wonder if they put that sign there because they don't want you driving on this, or is this like, I mean, you can tell people go out here all the time. There's definitely a 2-track here. And I looked at this on Google Maps and stuff, so there's a little turnaround spot. Like it takes you to these fishing areas, unless the water's up to the thing here. Oh, hang on. I think we can go right. Yeah, it opens up a little. Oh, maybe not. To the left. Oh, wow, this is interesting. Hang on, we might have to back up a little. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. I was just saying we're gonna turn around, but we can do it to the left. There's room.
Gotcha. I was like, Preston's just talking to himself on the radio.
I live in my own little world.
So there's nothing, it just comes to a stop right here?
Yeah, it looks like normally you could go right, but the tide has kind of washed that out recently. I mean, you can get out and look at it. It's pretty interesting. Just scouting out this little area here that we can't drive further in. You know, I saw it on a satellite, but it's Jellfish. There. You want to take the lead?
Sure. I was just doing some Tokyo drifting.
Tokyo Drift. That's a fun little side thing, even though it didn't really go anywhere.
Well, there's our last bit of signal for the time being, and then back to same old. Then we'll get back to signal.
Yep, a little taste of reality back, and now we're back on off-grid.
Yeah, these waves, man, they're crashing. Cat 5 DDO.
It's so weird. It looks like you're just like turning into the sand dunes. I'm like, what are you doing? 4-wheel drive, Joey. What is that?
I don't know, but I just went over it.
Oh, it's like a carpet or something. I thought it was like metal. like to camp out here sometime. I feel like the grass and the dunes do shield you somewhat from what's on the coast side.
And I don't know if it's like they can find the crabs real quick. But I'm pretty sure it's still right there at the end. I just got to remember, don't open the tailgate. Instead, open the window to get the table out, then do the tailgate, so I don't smash my toes.
All right, well guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up. We were gonna camp for 2 nights, but the weather was just that bad, and you know, having to set up and break down the gazelle tent in extreme wind was not gonna be a lot of fun. This was an incredible trip. I really enjoyed hanging out with Joey, using the setup I have put on here on the Power Wagon. I think this was a lot better than towing the M1102 trailer with the Jeep. I mean, that was good, but it used an awful lot more fuel than this did. And it just was, you know, with the trailer bouncing, with towing it, it was less pleasant. Like this felt more dialed in, more solid. And it just was better overall, I think. And just a good time to be out and experiencing Mother Nature do her thing, especially with the cold front we witnessed. And it kind of made things a little miserable there, taking it down, but it's all part of it. It just, you take what it gives you and you just move on. So, well, I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, please like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Take care.